Greetings, fellow Earthlings! Welcome back to Parnian's Chuckle Chamber, where with the help of my inner voice Par and her inner voice Daroon, we talk about coping with depression and life stops, but we try to make it a little bit of fun and humorous, so you could at least do a hee.
Depression is a serious mood disorder that affects millions of people around the world. I belong to the tribe of the blue as well, and I know it's not a joke, but humor can be a powerful weapon to fight back and lift our spirits.
That's why I decided to make informative and fun content for my fellow warriors of the blue. Because sometimes we are so down to watch a serious face goes on like this. In a boring experiment done by scientists, they have noticed that when you talk in a seemingly calm voice and very slowly, brain function of depressed people or even normal people will get more when you talk like this and give them information. Okay. But fear not, my fellow friends, because I'm sprinkling. Shit, I have to vacuum all of the sprinkles. I'm sprinkling lots of joy and fun on every content that I'm creating for you, so we can be fun and happy together. So, let's start with Depression 101. What exactly is depression?
Well, it's like having a storm cloud follow you around, but instead of rain, it's a downpour of emotions. Depression is more than just feeling sad and blue for a few days. It's like your emotions decided to throw a party and they forgot to invite the good vibes. It's a persistent feeling of sadness, hopelessness, and loss of interest in things that you used to enjoy. Depression can also affect your sleep, energy, appetite, concentration, memory, and self-esteem. Depression can make you feel like life is not worth living, but this is not a sign of weakness or a character flaw. It is a real medical condition that can be diagnosed and treated. To sum it up, you wake up every morning and instead of birds chirping, there is a gloomy soundtrack playing in the background. That's depression, my friends. It's like having a personal rain cloud, but instead of providing free showers, it just rains on your parade.
Now let's dive into the origins of this emotional roller coaster. Blah, 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 blah. What causes depression, you might ask? Well, literally everything. That really sucks. Is it genetics or is it just life events? Or maybe it's your judgmental cat looking at you every morning like bombastic side eyes. Criminal offensive side eyes. Meow. That meow of a meow.
Seriously though, the causes can be as mysterious as why your Wi-Fi only acts up when you're in the middle of an online meeting. And sometimes it's that one sock that always goes missing in the laundry. Seriously, where does it go?
Ooh, I just noticed that I had confettis of joy stuck in my hair from previous scenes. Here you go. Be joyful. Woo.
In all seriousness, depression is complex and sometimes it's like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. You're not sure where to begin and you might mess up a few times, but eventually you find the right combination.
No, you won't.
It's good to know that some of the main causes of depression are faulty mood regulation by the brain, hormonal changes, stressful life events, side effects of medication, and medical conditions. It's like a complicated game of Jenga, and sometimes one piece of your brain decides to take a vacation. Well guys, I'm out of here.
Alright then, before we get into nitty-gritty treating depression, if you found my content informative or entertaining, or at least you did a hehehe, just like, share and subscribe to watch more videos from my channel. Yay! Edited confetti.
Now, I'm not a doctor, but the first thing to consider for treating depression is, of course, laughter. You should mix it with every aspect of your life. Although laughter is a fantastic start, but imagine it as an appetizer. You still need the main course and dessert.
So, for the second treatment, you should surround yourself with positive people, like a friend that would laugh at your every joke, ha ha ha. I'm not saying that you should use your friends as a free therapy session. I'm just implying that you should surround yourself with positive people that are willing to be there for you in both good and bad situations.
Thirdly, find activities that light up your soul, like dancing in your living room or trying to master the art of ribbon dancing. And of course, considering professional help is like ordering from the emotional menu. Therapists are like the chefs, cooking up the perfect recipe for your mental well-being.
Now you might ask, is there a home remedy for antidepressant?
Of course, just take a big pot and pour water in it. Then put it on fire and after it reached boil level, add at least 30-minute teaspoon of daily exercise, 2 cups of balanced diet, 3 spoons of scheduled sleep, and sprinkle some social support on it.
Now I love to hear from you. What's your go-to remedy when emotional clouds gather? Just share your thoughts in the comments below. Who knows, maybe your quirky coping mechanism could be the next big thing. Don't forget to smile till the next time. Ha ha ha.